Comerica Park is one enormous party right now. And with 3 more outs, it's going to go to 11.
The tension, the excitement, the adrenaline, it's all manifesting and it's brewing. They're singing, we will rock you.
And the Tigers, 30 wins in 40-odd games. Miguel Vargas is going to hit to lead it off. There's ball 1.
Just got to dial it in.
Colt Keith at second base.
Just do what you always do. Hit your spots, execute pitches.
2 balls, no strikes. Tyler Holton has started 9 games. He's finished 14 of them. He's saved 8 of them. The Tigers' playoff hopes are in his left hand, and that is outside 3-0.
He'll come all the way back. You've seen Tyler Holton do this before. Look at the look on his face, that little breath. Come right back in.
That's ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Action in the bullpen is Jason Foley. Zach DeLoach is the hitter. That is the first walk for Tigers pitching tonight.
Right back at him.
He'll get back at it.
Yeah.
He'll get back at it.
I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. Yeah, you know, he'll fall behind, get right back in the count. New hitter.
I walked into A.J. Hinch's office at one point in spring training. I said, "Wow, the vibes here are great." And he said, "We haven't introduced failure yet." And it was such a prescient thought because this team saw a lot of it in the middle of the year. Ground ball to shortstop. Sweeney ranges over, throws behind Keith, and let's see, they do give the out at second base.
Did he tag that with his hand?
It looked like it.
Right hand.
It looked like he came back to tag it.
Welcome to the game, Colt Keith. The throw was a little wide. Swing the hand around. Wow, I've never seen that.
Watch his, yeah, his toe was off there when he got the ball.
Sweeney's throw kind of was behind him, and then look at him reach around. He just touches it with his hand.
That's an outstanding effort by Colt Keith, and what instincts for somebody who just hadn't played a lot of second base.
And got his hand out of there too to miss the cleat that was coming right after it too. Touched the bag and got it right out of there.
1 down. Benintendi. Close.
He worked that sinker back in. He can get a ground ball. He can get to strike 2.
Two and 1.
He missed with the sinker. No worries. He can run that sinker again. That's the beauty of his little sinker. He can throw that in any count at any time. Even in a fastball count, he can throw it.
On the ground, up the middle, it's Sweeney with a tag, with a throw, safe at first. That was almost it.
He had to slow everything down and try to tag this guy here, and then when he goes to make the throw, it kind of short arms it. Torque picks him up. He just beat it. AJ is going to come out and have a little visit. I think he might be going to over Foley. Foley versus Vaughn.
You never know who's going to be the guy when the wheel stops. What you do know is that every position on the wheel in this ride has been an absolute prize. Out of the bullpen, off the bench, whatever it might be. Tyler Holton gets the Tigers close to the finish line. Foley trying to bring the checkered flag next. 4-1 Tigers with the lead. Jason Foley is our Wallside Windows pitching change. He made his major league debut against the White Sox and hit 2 of the first 3 batters he faced. An undrafted free agent whose climb has been enormous to this moment to get the Tigers to the playoffs. Andrew Vaughn, the batter. first pitch swing fouled away. Benintendi was going to take second base. He'll have to go back.
98 at you. He hit 100 yesterday.
You know he wants to put him away with a strikeout and finish it just like he did yesterday's game.
Fly ball, right center field. Perez got it! The Tigers, for the first time in 10 years, are going to the playoffs. It's actually happening. Everyone else stood there like the house by the side of the road and let the Tigers go by.
That they did.
Here comes Skip out to greet his team. What an emotional ride.
This team just never quit, guys. Never.
I've seen some excited celebrations. The emotion these guys have right now. What they've done, what they've accomplished. This is the most improbable thing I've ever seen come to fruition. It might be the most improbable.
The thing that's so great about this is it's 26 guys, 28 right now, and each and every one of them had a factor in them going to the playoffs. It's not a team carried by one or two position players, one or two pitchers. It's a roster that everybody is used and everybody continues to be used, and they're going to be very, very difficult to play.
How'd you like to get a hug from Georgia?
He'll put you down on the ground. There's a lot of vicious hugs going on right now. You know, in sports so often, the word unbelievable gets thrown around. But when your playoff odds with a month and a half left are less than 1%, it's truly unbelievable. Truly. You gave away veterans, not for nothing, but veterans left this clubhouse at the trade deadline. This isn't supposed to happen.
They played perfect baseball. I mean, for a long time. For a long time. That's a month and a half of just getting after it at a level that is emotionally, physically, and mentally draining. And these guys endured it, challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge. They stepped up to the plate. Every day they came in, they get knocked down with a hook, they got back up. They get hit, jab, they get back in the fight.
But they didn't quit. They never quit when the veterans were traded off. What did AJ say? Hey, let's get better today. Well, I got to take these young kids and get better today.